Welcome to AutoTalkVideo.com. My name's Car Bob, and I'm here in the studio library of Auto Talk, where we're going to do another book review for you today. Today's book, called There and Back Again to See How Far It Is, by Mr. Tim Watson. It's an exciting book of adventure. Mr. Watson, who for almost 30 years was a corporate executive, traveling around the world and stationed at different really fun spots around the world, ending up before he quit as a vice president of Jaguar. And he chucked all that, moved to California, gets married, buys himself a new Harley, and away he and his wife go into the wild blue yonder. Of course, his wife also happened to be a motorcycle rider with a Harley, but more than that, she was a very experienced, talented, lovely photographer. So she was commissioned to go along and take photos for this trip that Tim put down on paper as they went along the way. It's just full of fun adventure. And Tim, as a young boy, was raised in the garden land of England in Kent, and at 12 he was given by his parents a 125cc BSA Bantam, and he learned to ride a little bit back then. Problem was, and he talks about how he kept that Bantam going by stealing gas out of the family lawnmower. Problem is, he had to go off to school, and it was university before he knew it, and his dreams and high hopes of moving up the world of motorcycling never happened. And he started that climb up the corporate ladder. You know, one of the fun things that happened to him, though, before he started his corporate work, he tried a little bit of riding. As a young rider and a member of the Guild of Motoring Riders in England, Tim was the recipient of one of the most prestigious awards they have, called the Sir William Lyons Award. This annual award is given to young, aspiring riders, and of course this book tells you that they made the right choice. It is definitely one that is written by an award-winning writer. It was kind of ironic that Tim won that award as a young rider, because the Sir William Lyons Award was named in honor of William Lyons, who also was the founder of Jaguar, and that's where Tim ended up working for quite a few years. In the meantime, he gets to California, and he hasn't ridden bikes since he was a very young boy. Goes out and buys this new Harley, takes it home from the dealership, which was several miles from home, and guess what? He never stopped on the way home. Why? He didn't know how to stop the bike. As he said, not only then, but lots of times, that Harley, for a middle-aged novice rider, scared the hell out of him. However, it didn't stop him. The two of them got on their bikes very shortly after they were married, and off they went into the wild blue yonder. And Tim's objective was to check the culture of America out, find out what real America and Americans were really like. So he wanted to stop and go in these crossroads and little towns out of the way where, as he says, real Americans live. And he was very, very fortunate. He found the most interesting people that you could ever want to see. Sometimes there were characters. His ride journey took him through the deserts, up in the mountains, all over 8,000 miles of it out west. He encountered really extremely hot days in the desert, snow in the mountains, sandstorms, animals, you name it, he had to come across it. However, he achieved his goal and met some of the most interesting people that you'd ever find. And of course, he was able to write it down like nobody else, and it's all here in his book. One of the best books I've ever read, so well written I can't believe. Go get yourself a copy. Available at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, your favorite bookstore. You can even get it from the publisher Haynes online. Thanks for joining us today here in the Library of Auto Talk. Buckle up, drive safe, and come back and see us again. Bye now.